Hello, dear friends, and welcome. I'm so glad you're here with me today. This story is for everyone, children, teenagers, and adults alike. It's a place of calm and kindness, a reminder that you are safe and loved just as you are. So please, settle in with a cup of tea or a cozy blanket, and let's step into our tale together. Our story begins in a peaceful valley where a small town rests between soft green hills. The cottages are built of stone and wood, their chimneys sending gentle curls of smoke into the sky each evening. Flowers bloom in window boxes, cobblestone streets are lined with lanterns, and every door carries a painted wreath that changes with the season. The air always seems to smell faintly of bread from the bakery and the sweetness of wild honeysuckle from the hedges. Here lives a young woman named Clara. She has kind, thoughtful eyes and hair the color of autumn leaves. Clara works at the town library, a little building with ivy climbing its walls and wide windows that let in golden light. She loves to arrange books, read to children in the afternoons, and watch the dust motes dance like tiny stars whenever she opens the tall oak doors in the morning. Yet, even with her gentle heart, Clara sometimes wonders if she is truly enough. She often compares herself to others stronger, braver, louder, and feels as though her quiet way of moving through the world is too small. But as we'll see, the valley has a way of reminding people of their worth. And Clara's story is just beginning. One soft spring morning, Clara carried a stack of books to the meadow just beyond the town. The meadow was bright with daisies and buttercups, and a small brook trickled through the tall grass, singing its quiet song. She laid down a blanket, sat among the flowers, and opened a book of poems. As she read, she noticed something unusual. A little bird with a pale gold feather on its wing hopping near her. It tilted its head as though it was listening to her voice. Clara smiled and softly read the words aloud, her voice carrying gently through the meadow. The bird stayed close, chirping now and then, as if answering back. For a long while, Clara read to her new companion, and a peace settled over her. It struck her that the bird didn't care if she was loud, bold, or remarkable in the way others seemed to be. It stayed because her presence was gentle, steady, and kind. And perhaps, she thought, that was worth something. When she returned home that evening, Clara told her grandmother about the moment. Her grandmother squeezed her hand and said, "The world doesn't only need stars that burn bright. It also needs lanterns that glow softly. Both bring light in their own way." Clara carried those words with her, like a small treasure, tucked close to her heart. And though she still wondered about her place in the world, she began to feel a spark of warmth, like the glow of a candle in the dark. Days turned into weeks, and Clara kept returning to the meadow. The little bird often appeared, hopping onto her blanket or perching nearby while she read. Other times, children from the village would find her sitting beneath the willow tree and ask her to share stories. Clara's quiet voice seemed to soothe them, and soon her story times became something of a tradition. The meadow blossomed into more than just a quiet retreat. It became a gathering place. Neighbors brought baskets of fruit, mothers came with their babies, and old men leaned on their walking sticks, listening with smiles as Clara read aloud. The golden-feathered bird often joined them, its soft chirps blending with the rustle of leaves and the bubbling brook. One evening, as the sun set in shades of pink and gold, Clara looked around at the people gathered. For the first time, she didn't wonder if she was enough. She saw it clearly. Her gentle way of being had brought peace and joy to others. She didn't need to be louder, stronger, or braver. She was already worthy just as she was. With a soft smile, Clara closed her book, and the crowd clapped warmly. Her heart felt full, like a lantern glowing steady and true. And so, dear friends, our story comes to a close. Thank you for joining me today. If this tale brought you comfort, I invite you to like, subscribe, and return for more cozy stories. Until next time, may you always remember, you are enough, you are loved, and you are worthy.